Hi, I'm Scott Danner with Freedom Street Partners, and I wanted to chat a little bit today about a conversation I hear every week in our office. One of our advisors is consistently sitting down with someone talking about the topic, can I retire? So the first thing is where am I at, right? And we talked about inventory. Where am I going? It's really a trajectory. We can evaluate where that is that you're heading right now and maybe where you need to head. And then we have to identify how you'll actually get to the destination. Here's the key component though. That part is extremely important. That's the financial planning process. It's a lot more in depth than that, but we have this conversation all the time. Here's the conversation that gets a little deeper. What are you going to do when you get there? What are you going to do when you finish, the day you stop, and you have that party, and you visualize this? You've been waiting to walk out. You know, it's a great moment in everyone's life. And what do? So there's a couple of things that we see. Number one, we're finding that the word retirement doesn't mean the same as it used to. In fact, most people don't even register with the word retirement anymore. If you work for the government or you're a teacher, city worker, retirement's extremely important because you can retire and then pick up another job. A lot of people do that. Some people stop working completely. A lot of people in business step down. They step off the throttle. They don't want to stop working, but they want to dial it back. Is that what you want to do? We can define those things, but the key component is what lights you up? What excites you about stopping working? Really, what excites you about having more time? And if you can't define what excites you about having more time, it's probably not the time to retire yet. What we have to identify is, do you want to golf? Do you want to spend more time with the grandchildren? Do you want to actually travel and see places? Where are they? What does the travel trip look like? What does the cost look like? Let's identify some of these things just like you did when you were in college dreaming about your career, or when you were in your career dreaming about having a family, or when you were putting the kids through college and dreaming for them of what their career was going to look like. These are visions. You're visualizing success. It doesn't stop, folks, when you reach a certain age. You got to visualize all the way to the end. And if you do it in the right way, your financial plan fits really, really well. So today, in conversations about money or any conversation about financial advice in general, just remember, can you retire is just as much up to you as it is to us across the desk trying to help you find it. But the real big variable that you need to identify is, what is it that lights you up? What do you want to do when you stop? And if you can't think of that, let's figure out what it is, and then we can move towards that goal. I'm Scott Danner with Freedom Street Partners. Thanks for joining me today.